Let me ask y'all this question. I heard that, I got on that lady, the wife of Joe Smith, a couple of weeks ago because she made news, diamond out former NBA player Joe Smith, former #1 overall pick Joe Smith, diamond him out, talking about everybody know we got money issues and all of this other stuff. Oh, I thought that was trifling. Oh, I thought that was trifling as hell on her part. Having said all of that, I heard that y'all talked with her and Mace, that you asked her to do something. You care to enlighten my audience about what you asked this woman to do?
Well, actually, Stephen A., we thought we was flying in the body rub babes, but she came out of nowhere and said she wanted to be the one to give Cam the massage. So that was crazy. And then we was talking about it, and she was having a conversation. I asked her, was she a ride or die? She said she would ride, but she wouldn't die. So I said, okay, we got a new terminology now.
Right.
You're a ride. What you want to say, Killer?
What I'll say about the situation, Mace got her to give me a massage. A couple
So you got the massage already? You got the massage already?
Yeah, it's on our show.
Oh, damn.
On the show.
Okay.
She did it live on the show.
Oh my Lord. So she gave you the massage?
Yeah.
Well, then, you know what my next question is, right? Was it good? Was it good? Was it good? I'm just asking.
She got paid.
She got paid. Now, far be it from me, because I ain't trying to be Dr. Ruth like Sports Illustrated. Them talking about me being Dr. Ruth or something like that. I ain't trying to do all of that. But damn, I feel somebody got to look out for the fellas. Our society has been Oprah-fied. There's not been enough men out there looking out for men. We've been subjected to Oprah. Everything is a dude's fault these days. Do y'all not have a problem with the wife filming the man while you arguing with him?
Let me tell you how this all played out. This is what originally happened, how this all came about. Our moderator on the show, Treasure Wilson, y'all know as Sat Baby. Me and Mace decided to give her own show. It's called Check Out the Sat. It comes on Fridays at 3 p.m. on our YouTube channel. Come and talk to me. So me and Mace would decide to give her an opportunity to do her own show. She wanted Joe Smith's wife to be on the show. Mm-hmm. So when she was coming on the show, she told Sat Baby, Treasure Wilson, I'm not going to do your show if Kim and Mason's not there. We're not on that show.
Yeah.
That's totally her show by herself.
Right.
She said, well, I won't do your show unless Kim or Mace is there to do it.
Wow.
So when I said, fine, no problem. Now, mind you, this was my day off. I wasn't even supposed to be at work this day. So I came to Sat's show so she could do the interview, make that prior obligation. She could make it. When she got on the air, her cleavage was out. It was oiled up. And she knew how she was coming on the screen. So I said, you have nice cleavage. Because it seemed like it wanted to be, her cleavage wasn't.
Right.
My thing is this, Stephen A., with me, a lot of girls, I got a lot of female friends. And what girls do, they do things, and not me particularly, that drive us guys crazy to say, I'm going to put on these Daisy Dukes and oil up, and I'm going to oil up my legs. I'm going to oil up my body.
Damn.
And then when somebody compliments, oh, you got nice thighs. What you looking at me for? You knew what you was doing before you left the house.
That's right.
You just do this.
You bought that armor all for a reason. Go ahet.
Exactly. So here's the thing before I won't be long with it. I wasn't supposed to be there. I came so Sat Baby could get the ratings on her show. And then when I arrived, your cleavage is showing. Secondly, we asked, what have you been doing? Oh, I have a massage company called the Body Rub Babes. Oh, do they travel? Yeah, we travel. So when Mace found out that they travel, he tried to book one of the Body Rub Babes for me, and it was hard.
Wow.
Right, so that's what happened. But to be clear, and to add on what you just said, listen, they take these bites from our show and put out what they want to put out. We was on Joe Smith's side 100%. He's a #1 pick. The fact that he doesn't have any money right now disturbs us terribly, and we was trying to figure out a way that where the NBA could take care of these players that put so much into the game. Joe Smith said he made $61 million his entire career, but after paying taxes, lawyers, agents, etc., that dwindled down to 18 million. And we talked about that on the show as well, and we're saying that that was definitely not a good look. And we was hoping that some of Joe Smith's former NBA friends that were still cool with him help look out for him, man, because we thought that wasn't cool at all. So we don't want
wasn't cool at all. It wasn't cool at all. And by the way, we need to say it ain't cool for women to be talking about their spouses publicly.
Absolutely.
Privately,
and that's what I
Mace.
tried to get her to understand. I tried to get her to understand that you said you was married to this guy. You said you was there for better or for worse.
That's right.
But it seemed like all the ors she wasn't there for. She wasn't there for the or worse or die.
Only the better.
I said, you said
Only
you was
rich.
a ride or die, but you didn't die though.
That's right.
And
Well, figuratively speaking, she is gonna die because if she lose, Joe, who gonna want her? Who gonna want her? Well, you know how you roll. I wouldn't want her. I'd have divorced her ass on the spot. I ain't gonna lie to you right now. She's been out. She'd have been out.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, sure.
Real quick, because I want you to finish the statement, but just that we're on this topic. And I know you wouldn't want either female. We have that 100% down pat.
Right.
Who's worse right now, her situation or Jada Pinkett Smith?
I personally think, wow, that's a damn good question, Ken. I got to think about that for a second. That's a damn good question. Who's worse?
And then I got one
Joe
after
Smith's
that.
wife or Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith? I'm going to say Jada. You know why? Because Joe Smith's wife is just betraying all of her vows, just throwing him under the bus.
Yeah.
Jada has emasculated Will. There's a difference. Now, I'm not saying that Joe Smith's wife didn't do that either, but in the same breath, you on hard times, you just kicking the brother while he's down. That's really making you look bad. In Jada Pinkett Smith's case, not only is she making herself look bad, she making him look even worse. And this brother was look, we all know why he slapped Chris Rock. We all know that. We all know why, okay? When you emasculating this man but so much and all of that stuff, then you looking at him, she gave him that look like, what the hell you gonna do? You just gonna stand there and let him joke around about me like that?
Right.
That's why he got up there like that. Now, he wouldn't have slapped you. He wouldn't have slapped either one of y'all. He wouldn't have slapped the Rock. He wouldn't have slapped, hell, he wouldn't have slapped Snoop Dogg. He did that because it was Chris Rock. But that's where I'm at with it. Jada Pinkett Smith is much worse. What was you gonna ask me, Mace?
Yeah, I was going to ask you, that was a good one. That was the semifinal to go to the championship.
All right.
Who's worse, Larsa, Pippen or Jada?
Damn. You know what? I'm going to still say it's Jada Pinkett Smith. Want me to tell you why? Because if Larsa was with MJ, that would be different. She with the son. Now, it's not great. It's not a good look, but that don't have anything to do with Michael Jordan other than that's his son. Okay? And, that's all that is. It's kind of embarrassing situation for Scottie Pippen, and I get all of that, but that's not MJ directly. In Jada's case, everything she has done has served to smear the name of Will Smith. And I think it's more direct impact, and that's why I would say Jada Pinkett Smith is still worse than Larsa in that regard.